Hello there, my name's James and welcome to the Anxiety Management channel, and in this video we are going to be looking at the breath. Now, as I've discussed in another video that I made, the physical signs and symptoms of anxiety, one of those symptoms is a more rapid and shallower style of breathing. And when we start to breathe like this, then we're normally breathing from the chest. And when we start to breathe from the chest rather than the diaphragm, it causes an upset between oxygen and carbon dioxide. And what happens is that we'll notice that a symptom of this will be that our heart will start to race, our muscles might become tenser, and we might start to get dizzier. So on top of all of the adrenaline coming into our system for the fight and flight response, we've now also got carbon dioxide and oxygen adding their own contribution. So it's really important that we get that breath into our body. So this technique I'm going to show you is called square breathing, and it's a way in which we get the breath back into the body again, and we hold it there for a while. On top of that, it starts to give you some sort of control over the regulation of the breath, as well as giving you 3 different types of distraction. So, anywhere you go, whether inside or outside, there should always be something with 4 sides. So if you're outside, it could be a paving slab or it could be a car window. If you're inside, it might be a television, it might be a table. It doesn't necessarily have to be a square. So when we've found an object, we start to breathe around it and visualise that we're taking the breath around the object. So for the first side of the square, we count to 4 whilst inhaling for that full count of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we hold that inhaled breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that becomes the top of the square. Then we exhale, 2, 3, 4, making this the side of the square, and then we hold the exhaled breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that makes the bottom of the square. Now, we're getting that breath back into us, we're beginning to regulate it, but also we've got the visualization, we've got the concentration on the breath, and we've got the counting. So not only are we getting the breath back into us, we've got all of that distraction, which should start to calm down the thinking styles that go with anxiety. If you're finding that difficult, another technique you might want to try will be walking to your breath in a similar way as that we're counting to 4 around the square. You can do it to your footsteps. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. So we recommend that you practice this 3 or 4 times a day, whether you feel anxious or whether you don't. When you're feeling anxiety coming on you, you might start to get panicked, and then this might go out of your head. So if you've practiced it beforehand, then you're going to be in a better situation. Any sort of breath that you can get into you when you're feeling like this is going to be good and well worth it. It's going to start to calm down that oxygen and carbon dioxide. You can also just use the breath as an anchor to ground you in to now, what's going on for you now, rather than what's going on for you in your own mental horizons. So I hope you found this video beneficial. Please leave feedback if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.